Alyssum is a beautiful flower that gives and gives and gives all season long. It grows in these perfect fragrant clumps and produces tons of fragrant flowers all season long that pollinators love. Technically they're annuals in zone 6, but in warmer hardiness zones they'll bloom and bloom for years. You can let them be, or if you see spent flowers like this, you can just shear them off. And shape it while you're at it. And cut off spent flower stems one by one. That way you won't sacrifice flowers. Just follow the wilted flower all the way to where it meets the rest of the plant and cut. Although this process is a little more tedious and time-consuming, it might be worth your while. You can use your fingers too when you just want to go all the way down the stem until you meet some leaves or a node like this, and pinch. If you look closely, you can see this stem goes between some new flower stalks and meets the stem right here, so you want to cut right there, and that will leave the new buds to do their thing. I don't know if you really need to do this process, but if you shear, you do lose buds like this. And there are actually a lot of buds on this plant if you look really closely. Very tiny. You can lift the stem too to kind of bring it above the plant so you can see better. See where you're cutting. Here you can see how the spent flower joins the stem right here, so you can just pinch that away. If you follow the stem from the soil, there are all these flowers here, and this one is spent, so we're just going to remove this one. And although you can see spent flowers on this stalk, the tip is still producing more, so I'm just going to leave that one alone. You can even see buds in there. Using your fingernails is definitely easier on this particular plant. Oops. You might pull off a little stem and some buds, and that's okay because of all that are left. We're just trying to minimize that. There we go, nice and tidy. And although they are technically annual in our zone 6, they probably won't come back next year, although they might. But they will definitely bloom well into the cold months. And unless you have a lot of time on your hands, I would definitely recommend shearing if you have like a little border using alyssum. Also, when you get down this close, you can see how cute the little seed pods are.